Maybe it's through here. No. See, it's just Sky Ranger Bay, which would be the hangar. But it's not the right way, so that's just awkward. I kinda want to just go up and talk to Faulke and Weaver. Since, you know, generally we start our missions from the mission screen. Oh wow, there's a lot of them over there. But generally because of the fact that we start our missions from the little mission panel over there in the middle. If I go talk to them, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But, still.
Welcome home, party Carter. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy too. I don't know if I'm infected or if it was just like an abnormal reaction. We still don't really have a clear idea.
I'm honest, I gotta say, I was pretty relieved when I passed that crowd's test.
You were afraid you were an alien?
Not exactly. More like I was afraid the test would say I was an alien. I don't think it was the kind of test you get to take twice.
Officer, is the prisoner behaving himself?
Huh? Oh, yes. He's been quiet.
Something on your mind?
Sorry, Carter. It's just... I've had a lot on my mind recently.
How's our friendly local infiltrator doing?
He's been pretty quiet since you had a talk with him. Almost like he's meditating or something. But I couldn't say what's going through his head.
Our last talk was rather revealing. Any chance I could talk with him again?
I don't recommend it. But if you go in there, we'll have witnesses on hand to make sure the person who walks out is still you.
Better than having to take that test again.
Alright, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Must be pretty important to bother a trooper like you.
It's my girl back in Iowa. She's been taking care of some survivors in a big farmhouse, and she sends transmissions every day, but...
But what?
Latest transmission, she sounded really tired. And, said she found traces of black goo on her pillow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
They're already sending a team to recover as many of them as possible. I just hope she gets back here in time.
I'm sure there's some kind of cure to deal with the infected once they fully are, but we'll figure it out sometime later on.
Is this going to affect your duties?
No. No, sir, not at all.
See that it doesn't. Remember who you're guarding here.
That's a little bit mean-spirited.
Be careful, Rose. A distracted guard is a dead guard. Either get over it, or get a replacement.
Yes, sir. It won't be a problem, sir.
And, good luck.
Well, at least we ended off on a nicer note. And, good luck. Howdy. We need to talk.
Welcome back, William Carter. It is pleasant to see a familiar face.
You're in a good mood for a prisoner of war?
As are you. Which means you have recovered a phase plotter. So you plan to go through with your suicidal attack?
Maybe it can help.
So, you really want to see the end of Mosaic? Tell us where they're taking the sleepwalkers, and how do we cure them?
I would not know. I am a warrior, not a scholar. I do not know if it can be cured.
We'll see. You must know something about Axis. If we go after him, what should we expect?
Axis? The Primarch. You are an ambitious creature, William Carter.
Axis, Primarch, whatever you call him.
He is wise and patient. There is a reason Mosaic called him to lead. Do you think it a coincidence that your planet fell so quickly to him?
He's not that smart. We've already tracked him down.
Of course you have. He will let you come to him and then he will destroy you. This is suicide, William Carter.
Well, you're already talking about suicide missions.
What are you called?
You do not understand how Mosaic functions. When we are connected, we are Mosaic. Individual names are unimportant.
You're not connected anymore. What do you call yourself now?
I do not know. I have never been concerned with it.
Maybe you should. Help us win, and I'll call you whatever you want.
Alright.
Stick around.
Do I have a choice?
Of course not.
Be cautious, William Carter.
Okie dokie. Infiltrator.
What exactly is that noise you use in the test?
It's a special frequency that mimics their Mosaic command signals by...
What, like a dog whistle?
Sure, a really complicated dog whistle.
Hey, that's actually a really nice way to put it. Like a dog whistle. Only a dog and other animals will respond to it. Because it's, I think, really annoying to them. What do we got? Elite and documents.
Don't even start.
No, really.
If we pull through, this technology's gonna change the world.
Got some news for you. It already did.
Oh, don't be so dark about it. Alright, lab notes. While we have yet to be able to intercept or fully understand the degree of the Mosaic communication, we have proven that we can crudely simulate the most basic imperatives with a combination of infrared and high-frequency tones. We believe there is a third tone that acts to refine the imperatives, but we have yet to isolate its frequency, if that is indeed the fashion in which it is transmitted. Currently, we have only found one imperative that can be reliably broadcast: primal aggression. I suspect the emotion's simplicity is the reason it can be broadcast with only 2 frequencies. Okay. And about elites. The elites are heavily armed and shielded ground troops in the outsider forces and combine peak physical development of their species, advanced tactical training, and a vicious ferocity that can surprise even trained field agents. Elites are equipped with shields, automatic weapons, and grenades, and often work in conjunction with multiple outsider grunts and a commander. Elites appear to be a veteran of many previous outsider conquests, and different specimens often carry small trophies of their past campaigns. If we successfully repel this invasion, our analysts will have a lifetime of work studying these fragments to learn about the outsiders' military history and the other species of our galaxy. The ones that exist, anyways, or the ones that existed.
Well, doctors, got yourselves a new toy?
I assure you, the Elerium coil transfer rifle is no toy. What I mean to say is that we are testing a potential weapon for Mr. Barnes.
Don't we already have access to the Outsiders' weaponry? Have you improved on it?
There is always room for improvement, Carter. Always a smoother transfer mechanism, or a more advantageous dispersal pattern to search for.
And you've just gotta find it, don't you?
Or die trying. So to speak.
Okay.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to fit that into a holster.
Yes, very funny. But once we test the fundamentals, we can work on the miniaturization.
And it'd still be useful?
Oh yes. By combining our ballistics know-how with the enemy's energy weapons, we are on the cusp of a new horizon in weaponry.
Combining alien technology and our own. Interesting.
That sounds pretty badass. I love that stuff. So how does it work?
How does this monstrosity work?
It's very simple, really. Imagine a Tesla coil, only with its voltage focused through a charged Elerium ballistic delivery system.
In English?
It's a lightning cannon.
I can see how that would be useful.
Ooh.
You need any help testing it out?
We were hoping you would ask. Our usual assistant seems to have disappeared again. Not literally disappeared, mind you. No, of course not. That never happens.
You were saying?
Yes, the machinery is in position. Just press the button and stand clear. And try not to disappear.
I will definitely try my best.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, I'm sure you will be a great help. Only appropriate that a field agent be involved. And all that.
Okay, where's the
If
button?
you'd be so kind as to press the button on the device, we can continue testing.
Ooh. Okay, weapon prototype.
I'm not sure that's gonna be much use in the field, doctors.
Oh dear.
Let me just adjust the discharge levels. Yes, try it again.
Okay. Go! Ooh! Whoa!
That looks more like it.
Holy shit!
Satisfactory. But I believe we can do better.
Increasing power levels again. Try now.
Okay. I mean, the dummy's already wigging way the fuck out, but yeah, go for it. Whoa!
I think you've still got some problems to iron out, doctors.
Is everyone all right?
Better than all right. Did you see the yield? Off the charts.
It's a miracle we weren't killed. Fantastic!
I'm glad they're happy about this. Miniaturize that shit and give it to me as a sniper rifle. I'll be very happy to test it out. Okay. What are they doing in here anyways? Testing out the push thingy? There he goes. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
What have you got on the drawing board today, Doc?
Oh, the usual. A few weapons you brought in, some subsystems for the Avenger, and a couple of side projects for when we rebuild society.
Okay, how are the weapons? Wait, this isn't weird.
Got any new weapons for the field?
Murphy and I have had a lot of luck with what you've recovered, but it's not exactly easy to hybridize their designs with our own.
Seemed to work well enough for the Avenger.
To be perfectly honest, we couldn't have done that without Dr. Weir's genius. Although, he seems to have some ethical disagreements with munitions development.
Which is a real shame, considering that munitions development would help us out. A lot. Maybe not afterwards, but right now, definitely.
How's the Avenger coming?
Slowly but surely. Dr. Weir's been installing the Vengate, and considering the stresses the Avenger would face, we had to reinforce its hull significantly.
I'm still impressed it can get off the ground at all.
Isn't Dr. Dresner's omni-propulsion system astounding? In fact, if we could channel its energy into a single target, I suspect we could achieve a kinetic impact equivalent to...
Snap out of it, Doc. One thing at a time.
Okay.
It's a bit early to talk about rebuilding society, but I'm curious to see what you got.
It's nothing much, but, well, I've been examining what little we could recover from the outsider seeds. Imagine if we could replicate them.
That would certainly make it easier to rebuild, all right.
Yes, indeed. Why, America could use them to build refugee shelters, revitalize devastated areas, maybe even expand and colonize into ex-Soviet territory.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Of course, other nations may mistake this for continued alien attack, but the great thing about these seeds is that they could create bunkers and military fortifications, as well as...
Doc.
Oh, sorry.
Or you could use it to colonize other planets. Think about it. America only on Mars. That sounds like fun.
I've got other business to take care of. Good luck, Doc.
Yes, of course.
Okay, time to do a scan. What do we got going on here? Anybody? This agent's infected. Hey!
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
You could always just go, hey, you're in for a routine checkup. And then they could be like, okay. Alright, then there's some people up there. I don't know if they're nearby, but if they are, it'd be nice to check them out. Let me just go up here real quick. Just a little corner. Maybe there's some documents I need to read. Guess not. Okay. I see all three of you. Maybe they're already in the infirmary. I don't really know the layout of the place. I like how whenever you go like around corners and shit, you can see how the doctor's coats like pop into existence. Look at that. It, like just I think it's like a physics up. See? That's so funny. Oh well. What do we got going on over here? Uh-oh. Hello, Heinrich. Oh, those must be the infected I've been collecting. So that way they can do the test. Fun. Okay, I'm getting out of here. We gotta go investigate some other parts of the place, and then we're gonna go talk to Faulke. Faulke. Not Faulker. I wanted to say Faulkner, but that's someone else entirely.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Faulke screaming at each other earlier?
Nope.
I've never seen those two disagree like that.
God, I'm just really behind on that whole idea, aren't I? I gotta go find out what's going on with them. But first I have to scan every single person that I see. Okay, no one's in there. What's up?
I want you to check and double check everything.
Just
You went over
checking
it,
the
go over
area
it
for
again,
safe
and
working
again,
conditions.
just to be sure.
All clear.
Carter, you'll never believe what we found.
Huh? Okay, give me a second. We're clear. Okay.
We caught a spy sneaking into the Avenger. A damn spy. Here.
Shit. Did he do any damage?
Don't think so. We're double checking. But I think we got him before he could do much.
Another outsider infiltrator. God damn it.
Not an outsider. A Russian.
Oh!
We get attacked by aliens, and we still have to keep our eyes open for Reds. Those commie bastards never give up.
Goddamn Ruskies! Maybe I should talk to him.
A Russian agent here. I should talk to him. He might be useful.
You've got to be kidding. A Russian? As soon as Faulke gives the word, the only thing that spy will be useful for is target practice.
Cool it, Barnes. I want to see what he has to say. Right now, being human matters more than being a commie.
Fine. He's in the foreman's office. but I still think you should just put a bullet in his head.
I don't have my guns. I'll go talk to him.
Here to talk with the Russian? Seems like a lost cause to me, but good luck.
Hey!
Почему ты здесь? Вранье ищи. Питание?
Ну, если ты это хочешь, я думал, мы поговорим.
Oh, so a Russian, huh?
Я думал, что найду русского здесь. Как вы узнали об этом месте?
Мы все видим. Нас здесь больше, чем ты даже представляешь. Ваша охрана просто причальная.
Да, я начинаю соглашиваться с вами.
Вы убьете меня?
We have bigger problems.
Я не знаю, если вы заметили, но холодная война отметнена. У нас гораздо серьезнее гроза. И у вас тоже.
Пришельцы? Да, я слыхал эту историю. Вы думаете, что я совершенно глупой?
Слушай, я был там, вверху. Все правда. Половина мира мертвая, а другая половина зараженная. Не может быть, что только нас ударили. Я обещаю, что твоим друзьям СССР так же плохо, как и здесь. Но если какой-либо из них все еще жив...
Да это просто смешно. Как ты можешь это доказать, а? Голоса по радио и подделанные фотки? Скажи мне, почему я должен верить в твою сказку?
Seriously? God. You know, this guy sounds like, one of the dudes from Metro Last Light, or Metro 2033, either or.
Убийство вас будет траты. Кто знает, как долго ты здесь скрывался? У тебя есть таланты, нам нужны агенты. Эти посторонние не только американская проблема.
Ты думаешь, это сработает? Ха. Ты слабый. Вы все слабые.
Даю тебе предложение. Я пошлю тебя на палубу. Сам можешь убедиться. Если то, что говорю, верно, вы работаете на меня. Если нет, вы можете убить на Кубу.
И если я не позволяю себя обманывать?
Что ты заботишься? У вас будет оружие. Вы будете отсюда. Так или иначе, вы не будете моей проблемой.
Ладно. Дай мне увидеть этих пришельцев для себя.
Довольно иметь вас на борту.
Return to Barnes. Okay. We got ourselves an agent.
Listening in, but I think you did the right thing. We need all the help we can get.
I agree.
That commie is something, but I think he's gonna come around.
You can't trust him, Carter.
Well, it's humans against aliens right now, not Americans against Russians. I need someone to take him out to see what the aliens have done firsthand.
If you say so. I'll set up a recon mission. Let's just hope he remembers who the good guys are.
The Russians. Investigation complete. Return to Barnes. Unlock dispatch mission. The Russian. Pima, New Mexico.
Yeah,
Cool.
you had a grand old time with Faulke.
Ah, it was swell.
Could be worse. They kept me in detention for an hour while they were cleaning up the testing room after your little shindig.
Did anyone attack you?
Guess you win. What's on your mind?
Upgrades to the Sky Ranger.
So what's happening with the Sky Rangers?
After I saw that Titan, I had the whiz kids in the lab adapt some of the Avenger designs for our old ships.
What sort of changes are we talking about?
Nothing revolutionary, but the Sky Rangers will be faster, stronger, and more durable.
And we're sure the new technology will be safe in the field?
Only one way to find out, Carter.
Okay, what about the Avenger?
How's the Avenger looking?
Almost finished from what I hear. If the final product handles anything like the early tests, it'll be the smoothest ride of your life.
As long as it gets the job done.
You just get the location from Axis, and the Avenger and I will get you there.
Okay, that's all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Will do. I'll have this bird ready for the next trip before you know it.
Sweet! I just gotta get out of here. Scan! You never know. Where else do I have to go? Scan operation. Scan. Oh, okay. There'll probably be someone around there. Who knows? Maybe it'll be someone we even know.
Thinking that elevator's gonna open up.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Cholsky. Okay, fine.
All right, boys, get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kenny. No. This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
All right, it's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're gonna keep a low profile. Until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. If we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
Oh, De Silva, why you gotta be so sad and dead? Oh. De Silva and us used to have a drink or two after hours. After what happened, we figured you could use a bottle yourself. They left me some whiskey. Great.
Here's to you, Nico. Rest in peace.
Maybe I should have a drink with somebody else.
And you too, Kenny. Rest in peace, kid.
We're just gonna keep on drinking. And the last guy of the squad?
And to Nils. Rest in peace.
Nils! Am I gonna, like, drink myself, like, drunk?
And J. Edgar Hoover. And Pima, New Mexico. And the USA.
Yeah. Oh, man. Carter. Maybe I shouldn't be enabling him. I mean, he is like an actor drunk.
And to William Carter. Hey, that's me.
Oh my god. Hey, that's me. Oh.
Where?
Gotta say, I expected better from you, Carter. Only took one bottle.
A whole bottle and you didn't share a drop with us.
I was drinking with a friend.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure you were. Alright, scanning time.
No infected here, at least.
Good. Alright, let's go talk to Heinrich.